Good morning, good morning. This is me, watching you, watching me, watching you. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today? Hope you are well. Thank you for joining us. It's our Weighty Wednesday workout. If you're joining us for the first time this morning, whether it be on Facebook or on YouTube, I want to say good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you taking the time to get your workout done. Okay, this morning plan of action is we're going to start a warm-up in just a moment. Then we're going to work our way through 5 different exercises. We are going to be using some resistance this morning, so I want you to make sure that you've got some light dumbbells, or you've got a couple of kettlebells, or you've got just a couple of household items, you know, namely bottles of water. We always use that. Could be a couple of tins of beans, and you can use those to use for resistance so that we can get these strength exercises done. Okay, I'm going to zip it. Make sure you've got water, make sure you've got towel. We're going to get straight into our warm-up in just a moment. Let's get some music on. Okay, make sure you've got that space around you. Get into a nice easy jogging place. Remember, with these workouts, everything about them needs to be joint friendly. We don't want to be pounding our joints. We don't want to be doing any sort of jumping, any kind of, I can say, dynamic movements in that sense. But we really are going to look after our bodies, but we're still going to have a great workout. All right, let's pick those heels up, drive those elbows back. That's good. So we're just getting some nice, steady, continuous movement, raising that body temperature, getting us ready for the work ahead. And I hope you've brought a big, broad smile with you this morning. If not, we're going to give you one of those as well, okay? All right, let's drive those knees up. That's it. Just pick those knees up as high as you can. Landing the feet nice and soft. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take it into a standing climber. Reach those arms up tall and try and work that opposite arm, opposite leg combination. Okay, next we're going to go into some modified jacks. Here we go. Tap the toes out to the side. Bring those arms up to about shoulder height. Nice, okay. We'll go a bigger range of motion now. So arms all the way up. Still tapping those feet. Alternating sides. Okay, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going to start our mobilization exercises. So we like to start at the shoulders with some forward rolls. Try and get those circles gradually bigger. Now we're going to change direction. And rest. Okay, now we're going to take it into some big circles. That's it. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And then switch the direction. And rest. Okay, moving it down to our chest. Give yourself a hug. There you go. There's not much hugging going on these days, is there? Okay, so come on, if you need a hug, give yourself a hug, and then take those arms back, give that chest a nice big stretch. Last one, and rest. Okay, down to the midriff. We're going to rotate the trunk, pivot on the toes. That's it, just gently reach round as far as you can. One more each side. And rest. Okay. Down to our hips. Hands on the waist, feet planted on the floor. And we're hip circling. Get the circles a bit bigger each time if you can. Now we'll switch direction. 2, 1, and rest. Bring it to our wrists, hands out front. You're going to circle those wrists. And then switch direction. And rest. Okay, moving down to our ankles. Grab a chair if you need something to hold on to. We're going to take 1 foot forward, point the toes out, and circling the ankles. We'll do a few circles in this direction, then we'll switch direction, opposite way. Point the toes forward, make those circles big as you can. And rest. Same on the opposite foot. Okay, and we'll switch direction. And rest. Okay, that completes our warm-up. Alright, so I'm going to guide you through the 5 exercises, guys. First exercise we're going to do is going to be an alternate shoulder press. Okay, so we're going to grab our resistance. We're going to have the timer on. Now, I really hope this timer is going to work for us today. Oh, that's me just knocked it over. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Alright, here we go. So, alternating arms. We're going to press directly above the head. We want to keep our knees a little bit soft. Keep the hips forward. Back nice and tall. That's good. Just try and get a nice steady rhythm going if you can. We want to be in control of the movements, okay? We don't just want to be going crazy. We want to think about what we're doing. Last couple of seconds. And rest. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go to a lower body exercise. We're going to do what's called the alternate front lunge. So we're going to start nice and tall. This is just a demo for you. We're going to bend that front knee and then we're going to step back. Okay. Here we go. Step forward, push back. Try and keep that upper body nice and tall. Alternating that lunge. Alright, listen, if some of you are struggling with that, here's a great alternative. Alright, lunges don't suit everyone, so here's a great alternative. Our regular squat. Alright, don't let me confuse you with that one. That's just an option. Well done, okay. Next exercise is going to be a bent over row. Again, just a demonstration for you. We're going to stagger those feet and we're going to alternate a pulling action. Okay, some people do like to bring both feet together. Alternate the row, or you can just have like what's called a kickstand, which is where the feet are behind. I should say one foot is behind, one foot is forward. That's it, and you're rowing back towards the side of the chest, keeping that elbow nice and close to the side of the body. That's it. Keep the tummy nice and tight as well. Well done. Okay. Next exercise is called the waiter's bow. Let me give you a demo. Weights are at the shoulders, palms facing towards you. And then you are going to hinge the hips forward so the back is parallel to the floor. Then you're going to bring the hips forward again. Here we go, nice and slow as we go down. And then bring the hips forward a little bit quicker. Good, just make sure you're keeping that weight nice and close to the body. So I'm pushing my hips back. We can allow a little bit of bend at the knee. Okay, but we should feel a little bit of a pull in the back of the legs if we're doing this correctly. Last couple of seconds. And rest. Well done. Okay, final exercise of this first round is going to be alternate bicep curls. So we're going to have the palms forward for this one. And we're going to alternate bringing that weight up to the shoulder and then back down. Off we go. So once we've done this exercise, we're going to get around about 30 seconds rest. So we're bringing the weight up to the shoulder, try and keep it nice and controlled. That's it, make sure we're getting a full range of motion. So weight comes all the way back down to the front of the thigh, and then all the way up to the shoulder. Give that upper arm a nice little squeeze. Elbows are in tight. And rest. Okay, you can pop those weights down, grab yourself a drink. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through those 5 exercises again. Exactly the same amount of work time, but slightly less rest. Am I not good to you? Okay, alternate shoulder press coming up. Here we go, guys. Soft knees. Pressing directly up. Remember to brace those abdominal muscles. I think I'm actually doing this to the music, whether I realised it or not. Okay, but I've got a good rhythm going there. That's fine. And rest. Okay. So next we've got our alternate lunges, or you can do the squat as an alternative. Okay, off we go. Step forward, push back. We only want to take that back knee as low as is comfortable for us. For some of you, it might be just almost like a quarter lunge, and that's fine. I want you to work within your range of motion. Lunges do place a lot of stress on the knees. And if we don't have that strength, or we have any problems with the knees, we're actually better to use an alternative exercise. Okay, well done. Next we've got the bent over row. Alright, so I'm going to keep my feet in line with each other this time. Back's nice and flat. And then I'm alternating that rowing, that pulling motion, trying to keep my upper body nice and still. That's it, my head's in a nice straight line with my spine. Last couple of seconds. And rest. Alright, good job. We're going to go into that weightless bow next. position. Okay, so these are hip width apart. We're going down, and then come back up. Fire those hips in a little bit quicker. So push the bum out. Okay, can you feel that gentle pull on the back of the legs? That's where we want to feel it, guys. You might also feel a little bit of work going on in the glutes and the lower back as well. That's quite normal. Well done. Okay, last but not least, our bicep curls. Okay, palms forward, soft knees. Here we go. So we're alternating sides. Remember, no swinging. We've got to keep that back as tall as we can. Keep that head up. Keep those upper arms. Nice little squeeze. We've got 5 seconds left on the clock. And relax. Well done. Pop those weights down. Round 2, done and dusted. I guess that's the halfway mark. Aren't you glad? Alright, we're going to go through that 2 more times. Same amount of work, slightly less rest. Ready, guys? Okay, alternate shoulder press, here we go. Okay, I haven't mentioned the breathing so far this morning. Make sure you're breathing out nice and powerfully as you push. Okay, so on the work part, or the exertion part, and then recovery breath as you bring the weight back down. Good job. Okay, alternate lunges or squats. Here we go. Stay nice and tall. Try and get the weights all onto that front foot, and then a nice powerful push back to your standing position. Okay, just over 5 seconds to go. And rest. Beautiful. Okay, bent over rows. Notice that the rest time is getting awfully short. Woo! If it's this short just now, what's it going to be next round? Scary stuff. Okay, remember, you want to stagger the feet. You can. Whichever works best for you. Just want to make sure. Back. We want to be roughly hinged about 45 degrees at the hips. Okay, our back's nice and flat, we're not rounding it off. And rest. Okay, weight is bad. Let us get into position. Further forward. I like being in the middle of your screen. It's what all the pros do, right? Come on guys. Good, control down. Fire the hips forward. To return. Last couple of seconds. And rest. Okay. Bicep curls. Come on. We've got this. Tuck the elbows in. Here we go. Just going for a walk. It's okay. Just seeing how close I can get to the centre of the screen. You know me being a perfectionist and all that? Well, I like to think so. I think just in my own mind I like to know that I'm doing it to the best of my ability and I'm keeping you guys right. Surely there's nothing wrong with that. Come on, 5 seconds to go. End of the third round coming up. And rest. Come on, pop those babies down. Woo. Give those hands a shake out. That's a lot of gripping, guys. Alright, listen, can't tell a lie. Round 4 is going to be a little bit crazy. You're going to get about 5 seconds rest in between each move. But the good part is it means that the round is going to be over much quicker. Then we rest. Then we go into the finisher. Are you ready, guys? Come on, join me. Alternate shoulder presses. That's it, come on, I did tell you it was going to be a fat burning resistance workout this morning and I don't want to let you down. We do need to be working at quite a moderate intensity with this resistance. If we were lifting heavier, we would probably have to be a lot more controlled and have a lot more rest. Alright, 5 seconds. Then we're going to go into alternate lunges or squats. Ready? Here we go. Good, back knee down, just as far as you're comfortable with. Load the front leg up, push back. Ten more seconds. Getting ready for bent over row. Come on, feet about hip width, back flat. Off we go. Oh, we are plowing through these exercises now. Can you see that sweat dripping down my cheeks? It's not in my eyes yet. That normally comes during the cool down. But come on, guys. Yes, it is some hard work, but I want you to know it's going to be totally worth it. We can still build very strong bodies over the age of 40. Awesome. Okay, weight is bad. Here we go, come on. My feet are a little bit too wide there. I'm just going to sort that out. Hips back, drive the hips through. Take your time, bending forward, power those hips forward. Guys, last one, bicep curls. Come on, this is us, here we go. Remember to alternate arms. We're going to get a pretty decent rest break after this one before we go into our final finisher today. So I just need you to do your best work. Come on, guys. We're almost there. We can have a water break, wipe ourselves off very shortly. Let's stay focused. Come on, last couple of seconds. And rest. Nice. Okay, that's our main round. Finito. But there is a final finisher. Yeah, come on. Show me those happy, smiley faces. You know you love a good finisher. And I don't want to disappoint you today. Focus is upon 2 exercises. You'll hear some beeps in a moment. Just ignore those. This is our 1 minute warning. Alright, would you like to see the exercises? Just going to turn that music down a little. Okay, quick sip of water. Okay, here's our 2 exercises. Just a demonstration for you. We've still got about 40 seconds. First one is going to be the push press. Little dip of the knees, and then we're going to push both arms up above the head. Alright, so you're going to use the leverage from the legs to push those arms up. Exercise number 2. We're going to do some gorilla swings. Feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to swing those arms back and forth, keeping that upper body nice and tall, bracing the core. That's our 2, guys. We've got 10 seconds. I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Alright, are you ready? Here we go, push press. Come on, nice short, sharp burst. We're going to work for 20 seconds. Then we're going to rest for 10. We're going to keep alternating those exercises. We're going to do 4 rounds of each. Total of 8 rounds. Woo. Okay, gorilla swings. Feet about shoulder width. Slight bend at the knees. One arm forward. Here we go. Try and keep that upper body nice and tall. Brace the abs. Slight bend at the elbow. That's it, last couple of seconds. Woo! Come on, you're working that core and you didn't even realise it. Alright, we're back to push presses. In position, here we go. Alright, so I want you to focus on working at the best tempo you can. So, that'll mean working a little bit harder, maybe than the main rounds, because we've got a shorter amount of time. I don't mind if you put those weights down in between, give the hands a wee rest, gorilla swings. Here we go. Arms don't need to come up any higher than shoulder height. Just be careful you don't hit yourself with your dumbbells or your weights. Nice, okay. Back to that push press. We're starting to fatigue those big muscle groups now. Legs, shoulders. Woo! They're feeling it. Grip strength is getting tired. Don't be afraid to put those weights down. Come on. Woo. Got a couple more rounds to go. Gorilla swings. Nice guys, come on. Can't tell a lie. 1 more of each to go. This is it, come on. This is the last time doing the push press. Give it best effort. gorilla swings. Make it the best one yet. Are you ready? Here we go. Come on guys, focused effort. Big swing with those arms. Keep the core braced. Upper body tall. 10 seconds. Increase that tempo for a bit more challenge. Alright guys, come on. I want to see what you're saying. I can see that you've just seen that I've finished, so that's fine. Alright, how was it for you? That's what I'm going to ask. Come on, keep those feet moving. Breathe deeply. How was it for you? I've just popped that in the chat. I want you to speak to me guys, whether it's just now or whether it's after the workout, but please let me know. Were you challenged? Alright, come on. Keep those feet moving, just going to change the music over. Alrighty, come on, what we got? Yeah. Come on, I love to relax, love to chill. Alright, so just a little jog in place. I'm going to make sure I'm wiping myself down. Some nice deep breaths. And come on, this is the part of the session where I like to try and challenge you mentally. Okay, we've done the physical stuff. How about a little bit of a mental challenge this morning? Get the grey matter working. We've all probably heard that phrase, social media influencer. Alright, if you go onto Instagram, accounts on Facebook, probably more so on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, maybe. But yeah, influencers. What is an influencer? An influencer is somebody who has the opportunity to impact one or more people. Okay? Now think about this morning. It's not just about being an influencer and having the opportunity to impact, but you can impact either for good or for bad. Okay? And we see that a lot in the world. You know, I use the phrase quite a lot. You know, if I see somebody and I think that their actions are a little bit dubious, I call them a bad egg. Alright? A bad egg. And there's another way of saying, yeah, I'm not really too sure about you. Alright? I'm not really too sure that your intentions are for my good. So, influence. Let's get back on track. You and I have the opportunity to influence every single day of our lives. And the reality is, we might not have thousands upon thousands of followers on social media, but the people that we have around us, I know obviously with restrictions we're maybe not meeting as many people in person as we normally might, but that doesn't negate the fact that we have an opportunity each and every day, as long as we've got breath in our lungs, to influence other people. So my challenge to you today is, how are you going to influence others? Are you going to do it for good? Are you going to encourage them? Are you going to build them up? Or are you going to do it for bad or for evil? And are you going to discourage them, bring them down? Choice is yours, guys. There's no neutral ground on this one. It's good or it's evil. Okay? That's the bottom line. Okay. I'm going to stop speaking. I'm going to stop saying okay. I'm going to shake my arms out. And I'm going to start bringing them up. Come on, reach above the head. Keep that going. Just going to get us a bit more volume on the music. Come on, reach them up. Bring them down at the front. We are all influencers. Whether you like it or not, somebody's watching you. Okay. Come on, shake those hands out. Come on, boxers skipping rope action, hands out to the side, or maybe just take it down a little. That's it, just slow it down, maybe add in a heel tap. Okay, we're going to take it down again, nice steady march in 2, 1. Let those arms swing, lift those knees. And we're going to bring it to a rest in 3 and 2, 1, and rest. Okay, into our stretches. Feet are apart, knees are soft, hands in front of the chest. Reach down low, nice big stretch, come all the way up, and then back down. Okay, one more time. And relax. Okay, bring those feet in. We're going to now reach up with one arm, hand on the upper back. Gently hold that elbow in position. Feel the stretch at the back of the upper arm. Gentle push on the elbow. Hold the stretch again. The hip sway is optional. Okay, push a little further. One last time. And then relax. Let's go to the opposite side. Hand on the back, elbow gently into position. Push a little further and hold. And then just a little further. One last time. And relax. Okay, now we're going to move to our upper back. So I want to bring both arms forward. We're going to round our upper back and shoulders off. Hold that stretch. Out a little further with the arms. And then out a little further again. And relax. We're now going to stretch our chest. Here's what we're going to do. Take the arms forward, then we're going to open our chest up. Fingers nice and wide. Bring the shoulders back. Arms back a little further. Feel that stretch right across the chest. And then just back a little further again. One last time. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, stretching out the sides of the body now. We're going to take the feet apart. We're going to reach up with one arm, and then just come over to one side. So opening up the side of the body. Hold that stretch. We're going to ease in a little bit further. Hold that position. And then just a little further as we finish that off. And then relax. Okay, let's go to the opposite side. Reaching up, reach over. Once you find that stretch, just hold that position. Ease in a little bit further. And just a little further again. And then straighten up and relax. Let's move to the legs now. We're going to do back of the legs first. So I want you to step forward, point the toes up. We're going to gently sit the hips back, Weight onto the opposite leg. Sit the hips back a little further, hold again. And then just a little deeper. One more time. And relax. Let's go to the opposite side. Okay, keep the leg nice and straight. Sit the hips back. Hold that stretch. Down a little bit deeper. Holding once again. And then just a little deeper. Final time. And relax. Okay, let's finish off with the front of our thighs. Bringing the heel up to our bum. Keeping our hips extended forward. Try and stay nice and tall. Pick that heel up a little higher. And then just a little higher again. And relax. Okay, let's repeat that on the opposite leg. Heel to the glutes, hips are forward. Bring that heel a little bit higher. And then just a little higher, final time. 2, 1, rest. And relax. Okay, give yourselves a massive hand, guys. All done. Awesome job. Hey, let me say thank you so much for joining with us today. Really hope that you enjoyed the workout. If you're doing it live, brilliant. If you're doing it as a replay, fantastic, well done. Remember to let me know that you got it done. Either drop me a comment, send me a private message. And please, please, please keep spreading the word. Really thankful for you guys that are sharing these posts. Remember, I do leave them up for a little while, but you know, I always like to keep it fresh with the workouts as well. So obviously it's great when you can join me live or when you can do it on catch up slightly later on. But really appreciate you taking the time to get these done. And remember, they are for people either over the age of 40 that need something a little bit gentler for the joints, or people that are maybe younger, that maybe don't fit that age description, but they need something that's a little easier on the joints. It's still going to make you sweat, okay? And it's helping to maintain, I'm going to get technical now, bone density, okay? We want strong bones, particularly as we age, and it's also going to help us maintain or even increase our lean muscle tissue by doing that resistance work. Okay guys, so fantastic. Please remember, spread the word, and I look forward to seeing you Friday morning for our low intensity interval training workout. It's my favorite one of the week. All right, we're gonna keep on moving. Don't stop, don't stop. Love you guys. Have a super day. Be an influencer and be it for good. Take care. By the way, did I tell you I'm still here? All right, good stuff. There we go.